Fikayo, lovely to see you.
You too, thank you.
First and foremost, massive congratulations after almost 2 years away. How special for you to be back here?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, getting called up to a national team at any point is great, and you know, to have been here and then been out of it for a while and then to be back, you know, I'm really proud, really happy to be here. And now it's kind of like my goal to try and stay here with my performances here and my performances back in Milan. So yeah, obviously I'm really happy right now.
Looking from the outside, it looks as though you had some tough times towards your time at Chelsea, but you've ridden over that now. And is this a real high point in your career, the way you're playing so regularly, playing so well at Milan, back in the England squad?
Yeah, definitely. You know, as you said, it was a difficult time. You know, every footballer wants to play, and you know, I got the opportunity to do that at Milan, and you know, when it came at such a big club, you know, I was so happy, so excited, and you know, I'm really happy that it's gone so well so far. You know, we started the new season well, and you know, the club's shown a lot of faith in me, a lot of confidence. So yeah, I'm really happy, really comfortable there. You know, I feel really settled, and yeah, as you said, you know, it's led me to be here. So yeah, it's all going really well.
How tough were those times towards the end at Chelsea? I mean, you've spoken about it a little bit, and I think you said you felt there was something maybe personal with Frank Lampard towards the end that meant he wasn't picking you, he didn't like you. What do you feel now? Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, since I've been at Milan, I haven't really thought about it. You know, it's been, you know, it was, you know, a difficult time, and you know, as I said, you know, every footballer wants to play and every footballer wants to show themselves on the pitch, and you know, when you're not able to do that, you know, it is difficult, and yeah, I think you know, being able to overcome that and kind of forget about that is, I think, part of the reason why, you know, now it's going so well, because you know, I didn't really dwell on it, and I just kind of moved on, put it, you know, as, you know, part of football, part of life, and yeah, I'm really happy. I had a really good support system with my family and my friends and stuff like that. So you know, now I've overcome that. I want to, you know, take it even further and keep progressing.
You don't want me reminding you about it, do you? I understand that. Listen, the England manager has said that you're playing for a club where there's an expectation to win every week. There's a real pressure there, and he's been impressed with the way you've handled that. Is that right? What's it like living and playing in Milan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that everyone, you know, in football knows AC Milan and how big of a club it is, and you know, there is a pressure to win, there is a pressure to perform. You know, so many fans, you know, in the stadium, around Milan as well. So you know, you definitely feel the weight of the club, the history of the club there. So you know, having that pressure and that weight to perform every week, I think, you know, for me, it brings out the best in me. I think, you know, so far with the team, it's brought out the best in the team. So yeah, I think with that kind of pressure and that kind of I guess need to win, you know, it's definitely you know, a driving force. And you know, obviously Milan for the past few years, it's been a bit of a funny time. So for now, us back in the Champions League and, you know, fighting at the top of the table in Serie A, you know, it's a really good time, and I'm really enjoying it.
Of course, your old teammate Tammy Abraham's back in this squad with you as well. He's at Roma right now. You're at Milan. Who's at the bigger club? Have you had that discussion?
I mean, we kind of joke about it. I mean, we actually play him at the end of this month, so you know, we've been talking about that game. You know, I think you know, obviously Roma's a big club, Milan's a big club, and you know, there's so much history behind both of the clubs. So yeah, we've you know, when he told me about Roma, I was kind of like, yeah, come, like, let's play against each other again. So yeah, we have a bit of banter about that stuff, but yeah, obviously I'm really happy for him that he's there, and obviously started the season really well.
You've spoken a little bit about the regular chats you have with Paolo Maldini, who's an absolute legend in world football, and even more so in Milan. What influence has he had on you? Try and explain that. And do you think it's had an impact on how well you're playing, and that's got you back into this England squad?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as I said before, you know, when he was speaking to me, I was kind of like, whoa, it's Paolo Maldini. So you know, there is that kind of pressure knowing that he's watching every game, he's there at the training ground every day. So me as being a defender, you're kind of like, yeah, I want to impress him. And you know, when I was, you know, midway through the end of my loan last season, so about April times, you know, we had a chat, and I was speaking about what he thinks about my game, what I need to improve. And you know, he's always, you know, not just me, but you know, with other fullbacks, other defenders, other players in general, you know, he's really really engaging. And as you said, you know, having a legend like that, you know, when he says something, you're going to listen. And yeah, it's definitely a nice thing to have him around. And yeah, he's been a really big help.